There we go. I was hearing double for a second there. Okay, we should be live everywhere. Let me grab this chat here. Let's get rid of this. Hopefully all the new stuff is working. Let's see. Okay, everything's good. Okay. I connected to TikTok and YouTube. Hopefully it's connected to TikTok Twitch as well. All right. So I got some new layout stuff working to kind of make the stream a bit more interactive. So hopefully all of that stuff works. So I'm gonna let people walk in, or not walk in, join into the stream. And then we can get stuff going. Oh, did I not move things over? I don't think I did. Okay, let me fix that. I need to get some shiny Pokemon over to Sword, because I want to test some giveaways. Because if I can get everything working across all platforms with the giveaways, then we'll be good to go. Okay, maybe... I feel like I might need... For some reason, my Twitch chat, I don't think is working. I might need to stream elements. Chatbot. Default commands. Modules. Settings. Join. Let's see if that fixes it. Hello, Azzy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that looks a little... Okay, something changed with... So the Pokemon is showing up, so that's good. But the actual chat thing looks odd. I'll wait for someone else to chat to see. Okay, so let me get these shinies over, because I am planning to do some shiny giveaways today. Because I want to test out the bot function. Dynamax Adventures today? Yes. Okay, perfect. It looks like the chat box and the Pokemon thing is working properly. Perfect. So I went ahead and did some customizing on the stream. So whenever anyone types in the chat, a random Pokemon will be assigned to them. So we have Azzy with Shaman, and Amanda, you just got assigned to Greninja. It's completely random. I think I do have commands for people to change their Pokemon, but I need to double check. Yeah, it's still gonna be a little bit of a work in progress with this new stream setup. But for the most part, it seems okay. Do they move around or talk? So they don't move around or talk necessarily. I could probably implement that next time. Yo, Lean Canay. What's up? Yeah, so you just got assigned Gardevoir. What's up? So it does. One thing I'm noticing is, have I played Champions? Yes. It seems like it's not picking up multiple chat messages from the same person. It's only taking like one. So I might need to look into that. But this is all testing, so. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some Dynamax Adventures, and then I'm gonna be testing out. Do I have Necrozma? No, I have Zygarde, Rayquaza, and Kyurem. What's up, Panda? You just got assigned Zacian. Yeah, there's still like some little issues with the chat box, but the Pokemon being assigned, it seems to be working fine. So that's good. What's up, TCA? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm streaming across, I think I can't say the names, but the red app and the purple app. I don't know if it's okay for me to mention the names of other platforms, but yes. Welcome, welcome. So I think I do have, let me double check. Because I think people can actually change the Pokemon that show up. 1 second. You got your favorite Pokemon? Nice. So yeah, I think if the command is working as it should be, if you type !pet and then the Pokemon name, I think it changes to whatever you want. Face cam today? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it did work. Cool. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, nice. This is good. It's working. Now, I also kind of implemented shiny chances. So there is a chance that your Pokemon will be shiny. And then I have some new alerts for people who follow, for raids, subscribers, stuff like that. But I'm glad the Pokemon pet thing is working. You're excited now? Yeah, one thing I'm probably gonna look into is making it so that the chat box actually keeps updating with new messages. Appreciate the follow there, press select. Thank you. Do I have a living dex? Yes. I'm currently working on my shiny living dex, but I do have a normal living dex. All right. Yeah, it seems like some of the chats I'm gonna have to like. It seems like super long names sometimes kind of mess around with the chat box for some reason. I'm not sure, but I'll work on that later. Let's connect to the internet. W Facecam, thank you. Crazy, you're working on your normal dex to complete it. You have 30 Pokemon left. Nice. I'm really glad that the Pokemon thing is working. And there's like a limit to it. I think it's like maybe 15, I think 10 to 15. And then once there's like a 16th person, the first person gets kind of pushed away off the screen. The Pokemon like flees almost. So something to kind of add some flair to the stream. All right, we're gonna do Rayquaza as we've been doing lately. Link code same as always, 15975311. But yeah, I put the shiny chances to be like 5%. So whenever someone gets a shiny Pokemon, their name has like a yellow or golden like box, and the Pokemon like sparkles. Yeah, anyone's welcome to join the Dynamax Adventure. Do y'all think ZA made shinies too easy? A bit, yeah. But I don't think it's necessarily their fault, because I don't think they planned for an 8-bit Dough controller and being to AFK shiny hunt so much. Lechonk the goat. Yeah, I think Pokemon either... Oh, I see what you're talking about. Your Pokemon just kind of like disappeared. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. Leaving to go watch a movie with 7 shinies waiting for you when you get back is crazy. Yeah. Actually, let me... I might be able to fix the Pokemon stuff. Times. Yeah, I guess you might have to do it multiple times. I can work on like making it 100%. Cramorant still with us? Okay, now the other thing I'm gonna do, this is gonna be a test, because I want to make sure it works across all platforms. So let's see. So if you type shiny in the chat, you should join in. My favorite Pokemon, Greninja. So yeah, if you type shiny in the chat, you don't. It should only be once, and then you'll be entered in. Looks like that's working. That's good. Okay, this is going very well. Some minor little tweaks to some stuff, but it's going well. And then ideally, once the timer ends, it automatically just chooses someone. And then I think it's like a 60-second window where it stays active so that I can try to communicate with whoever wins, to kind of sort out trading, etc. So whoever wins this, you know, if you're available, it's not going to be anything crazy. It'll probably be one of these Pokemon here. These are the only ones I can move over the sword right now. Yeah, I think what I might have to do is add a bit of space in between the Pokemon, because I think it might have something to do with like the size of names or something, or the sizes of the Pokemon. It might be like tweaking out. What's the shiny chance? I mean, I put it at like 5%, which is kind of high, probably. I was thinking like 1% to be like 1 in 100. But for the sake of like first testing, I just wanted to put it a little bit higher. Make it like 2.5. Yeah, I can do that. Most likely next stream, I will tweak a bunch of stuff, and ideally everything will work better. Love what I did with the live. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I kind of was messing around earlier today. I was like, let me see what I can get working. The fact that it's working across all platforms like very seamlessly is really good. Like even the giveaway stuff, because that was the thing I was kind of worried about, was how do I get giveaways to work across all platforms? And being able to do everything within Meld Studio, the streaming software that I use, has been really cool. Yeah, there was a lot of trial and error for a lot of the stuff here, but for like the first iteration, seems pretty good. But yeah, I wanna see, because ideally it should choose a winner and then it stays on screen. Yeah, hopefully whoever wins is available. Because yeah, you will have a choice at one of these shinies here. It's kind of blocked off, but Stormy, appreciate the follow. Alright, okay, so one issue here is that the winners are not the same. On my portrait stream, it says Kikdo. So I think I will go with that one. So yeah, Kikdo, if you want one of these shinies since you won, let me know which one and we can trade. Yeah, this one is not on the list. This is my mine. But anyone from here, that was just a test. Okay, double it and give it to the next person. Well, Preselec, you did join. You did win on the other one. Since I'm multi-streaming, I have landscape and portrait, but for some reason they're not synced together to choose the same person. So the other winner was Preselec. So if you want, double it and give it to you. So yeah, Preselec, if you're still around and you want any of these shiny Pokemon, you can be the first person to so it's not necessarily each platforms. I think just the code is messed up a little bit. Like when I was trying to figure out all of this stuff out, there were some syncing issues between both of the streams. I think the easiest way I can just fix it is I can just do everything, have everything be a portrait stream and not do landscape, and then that way everything is always the same, just to avoid any issues, which is what I'm probably gonna do. But it's good to see that it worked. All right, Dynamax Adventure time. Rayquaza. But yeah, I think I might just do, I don't know, it's kind of tough. Because right now the landscape stream is on the purple platform. So I might just make everything portrait. Just to keep things simple. But yeah, if people want to do Rayquaza, feel free to join. If not, I can try doing it with bots. Rayquaza isn't too crazy, so I have won it a few times with bots. That's perfect. How to join? Appreciate the follow there. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay. Appreciate the follow there, Johnny Klund. Like even just now, it was very quick, but Johnny just followed and got a shiny Snorlax, I'm pretty sure. I gotta get the Figgy shiny dex. So in order to join, you need to go to the Dynamax Adventure area, talk to the scientist, And then when it says invite others or don't invite others, you press the plus button, and then add the link code at the top right, 15975311, and then you'll be able to join. Oh, it seems like that Ho-Oh sprite isn't the proper moving one. It's just a JPEG. Because all of these sprites are being taken from Pokemon Showdown. Like most of these are Gen 5 from Black and White, and then the rest are maybe from like X and Y and other, maybe like self-made. And we got 30 seconds left. Anyone can join. Feel free to join. All right, looks like we're gonna go in as 3. Sure, why not? Is that Roblox? No. Let's see. Steel, ice. I don't see what the ice type is, but I guess we go right side. All the way to the right. It's Frostmoth? Okay. That one might be a bit rough. Because I think it has Weather Ball, but it doesn't have an actual ice move. Clang clang. Appreciate the follow there, Ozza. Thank you. You've encountered 3 random shinies running around Sword in the past 24 hours. It's kind of crazy. I guess I'm gonna have to do this. I don't really have anything good against this. Why can't you have this left in Dynamax Adventures? Which is kind of crazy because the odds of you getting 3 random encounters in Sword versus a shiny in Dynamax Adventure does not add up. You've been in a drought. 20 runs, no shinies. Oh man, this Clang Clang does not like you. Well, hopefully this NPC uses a ground move against this Clang Clang. Yeah, that's good. Has a chance of burning, right? Yep, perfect. Alright, we just needed to not hit you with gear grind once again. I guess we just keep lowering the special. I don't really have any other moves to use. Belton. So we're hunting Rayquaza. We're continuing the Rayquaza hunt. Also, welcome to the new layout. You have been assigned Gardevoir. You can change your Pokemon by typing !pet and whatever Pokemon you want. Lechonk. Alright. You're gonna keep trying for the shiny Lechonk? Alright, so I will catch this because I don't have the shiny yet. I think I'll wait a bit to swap. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do we go the ground type, right? We get the battle item. I know Luigi's weak, but been missing these hunts because of work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let's see, what can I use? Quick Claw, maybe? I think Quick Claw. Yeah, I think now that, like, for the most part this new layout is working, I can try to keep the Dynamax Adventures streams to like the weekend, just to give people more opportunity to participate. At least it's Friday, yeah. Again, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have to show some friends around the area because they came to Japan to visit. But we will be doing the Zygarde Dynamax Adventures on Sunday. So, yes, I currently live in Japan. It'll be 2 years at the end of June. I'm actually going to be going to Korea for 2 weeks because I need to handle my next visa. So there won't be any like huge streams for like 2 weeks. But I have some like shiny compilation videos scheduled on TikTok just to scratch that itch of a shiny Pokemon. That regional Vivillon? No. Are you talking about Pokemon Go? Because I don't really play Pokemon Go like that. I only recently like started. The main thing I played Pokemon Go for recently was getting shiny Meltan and Melmetal. Can you join the next game? Yes, you can. template creator, you have been assigned Rowlet. That hammer is so massive. Ooh, scary. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Life Dude coming in clutch. Should be dead this turn. If there's, let me see. So I think I had a Twitch chat, right? Alright, I'm not gonna cash this because I already have a shiny for it, so if someone else wants to swap to it, they can. Oh, you have Eviolite, so it does work with Piloswine because Mamoswine. So you could actually swap to Piloswine if you want, Jacob. Okay, yeah, now I see Frostmoth. Alright, well, Frostmoth it is. I'm thinking maybe I swap to it. Do you want to stay with the Dene or do you want to swap to Frostmoth? Let's go ahead and reduce its attack. Is Paradox forms in pets? Potentially. It should be every single Pokemon. If not, then Frostmoth has no ice moves, I think. You're the Dedenne. So I think it has Weather Ball. So what we could potentially do is if we can have Piloswine Gigantamax and create a Blizzard, then Weather Ball will be Ice type. I'm gonna go ahead and Dynamax here because I want someone else to be able to Dynamax next turn. Alright, so if I guess maybe Paradox Pokemon don't work, I'll have to try and fix that. Seems like it's kind of being a little buggy. You have a Play Rough, right? On Dedenne? Because if you don't, okay, yeah. Because if you don't want to switch, I can just switch. You're making a mission for a shiny pet. It'll be your forever pet, whoever shows up. Oh, this Orbeetle is weak. You should put Garbodor or Trubbish. Alright, so I will go ahead and swap to this. Got my cam on today? Yes, I do. I decided to put my cam on because I think the last time there was the issue with TikTok, it was saying something about like not being on camera or something weird. So I was like, all right, let me just be on camera. So I think the next person who can Dynamax Ditto is a very interesting swap. We're gonna have Rayquaza on our side. So if it's set up if it's set up how I think it is, I'm assuming the Piloswine is the next to Gigantamax, maybe? Hello Bradley, thank you for stopping by. So I think I'm faster than Piloswine, so I'm gonna set up a Tailwind first. Theme is low-key fire. You got any shinies yet? So, not on stream yet. A few streams ago, I got shiny Solgaleo. But on the most recent streams, we haven't gotten any shinies yet. But maybe it changes this stream. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You have a Rayquaza shiny. Welcome, Xander. Okay, so I was faster than Piloswine. You've been hunting for 4 hours. Hello, Tristan. Okay, so now I can Weather Ball. You're hunting for Mesprit? Nice. After Rayquaza, I want to see if I can find a Kyogre Dynamax Adventure. Because I have Groudon. I caught Groudon in Ultra Sun, I believe. You just be a little rare. Let's see if it's shiny. Oh, Weather Ball doesn't work because of he cancels out the weather. I keep forgetting that. Alright, that's fine. He dies next turn to another Max Hailstorm. So I will Struggle Bug. Goes for the extreme speed on the Piloswine. Perfect. I'm probably... Okay, no, I'm alive. He goes for the Dragon Descent. Nice. All right, shiny luck. Shiny luck for everybody. Let's see. I need to get more Ultra Balls. You have today off. Should you be productive? No. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Shiny luck. Be productive by catching shinies? Yes. So the two shinies we're looking for is either Clink Clang or Rayquaza. That is not a shiny, I'm pretty sure. Alright, no shinies. Anyone else? Any luck? We go again. You're close to beating Meshpert. The code is the same, 15975311. Template, if you're still around, you're more than welcome to join up. No shiny luck over here either. Unfortunate. But if we do it enough times, it's bound to happen. You're in? Okay, perfect. We got 2 more spots. Anyone who is interested in joining up. You got him in 3 tries, shiny. Nice. Appreciate the follow there, Lewis. Thank you. Or Lois. Appreciate the follow there, Close to Bad and Vortex. Thank you very much. Dynamax Adventures are open to everybody. You're literally sitting in stream with it not being live. I think after this Dynamax Adventure, I can try to do another actual shiny giveaway. The first one was a test. But I think after this raid, we'll do our first official shiny giveaway. Yes, obviously I am taking Pilot Wine. And we have a Gigantamax Duraludon, not bad. Yeah, the love's getting better every day, love to see it. Yes, it's very much appreciated. The growth on TikTok recently has been pretty good, surprisingly good. All right, so we have a fairy type on the right. Let's see quickly here. Steel, bug, grass, fighting, poison. So yeah, I think we take the Hatterene, right? On the right. Hello, Alamuzi. Welcome, welcome. Isn't this the Gigantamax form of Hatterene? Or is this the normal form? I forget. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, 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 boom. Hello, Tiff. Welcome back. We got some new stuff going on with the stream. You have been assigned Meowth. If you want to change your Pokemon, just type !pet and the name of the Pokemon you want to swap to, and it should work. Gigantamax form? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was the Gigantamax form because I remember, like, it's almost like inside that little, like, casing. That was actually kind of strong. And that was resisted, right? That looked like appreciate the follow there, Seamus. I guess I will go for one of these. You're still getting all your games downloaded? Perfect, is paralyzed, can't move. Hello, Ryan. You have been assigned Snivy. If you want your Pokemon to change, just type !pet and the name of the Pokemon you want to swap to. Alright, I'm not gonna catch this because I don't need the shiny for it. I don't really care for getting Gigantamax shinies at the moment. Okay, has Life Dew, Play Rough, good support mon. Bum 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 bum. I imagine it's probably better than Jigglypuff, right? I feel like we just go safe and go bug. And then we go right side normal. Actually, wait, no. We got Hitmonchan, right? With the Ice Punch. And I think this will probably be the Gigantamax Butterfree. Yep. The Hatterene had good moves, not gonna lie, yeah. I mean, Life Dew alone is really nice to heal up people. Rillaboom's so tiny. up, Jonathan? Oh, that thing is so dead. Yep. Immediately dead. Yes, shiny hunting for Rayquaza. And any other Pokemon that we happen to not have shiny. But the main hunt is Rayquaza. I usually just try to catch Pokemon I don't have a shiny for. But sometimes I have to catch a Pokemon if it means we win the raid. You got it in 65. Nice. Right, I'm not switching to this. Appreciate the follow there, Aflo Fred. So we have two choices. We can get battle items, or we can get Hitmonchan with Ice Punch. What are we thinking? He does have Power Up Punch, so hopefully we knock him out quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce his speed with Rock Tomb just to give us some time. Good, reduces attack. Alright, Thunder Punch, that's fine. Okay, that is good. I'll use one. He's getting so many debuffs, yeah. Bum 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 bum. I might have to reduce the number down to like 10. What's the number at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 seems like it might be a bit much. Because some things kind of get clipped out. Have I gotten a Prozma? No. I currently have Zygarde, Rayquaza, and Kyurem saved in my routes. Alright, GG's. I'm not gonna catch this because I already have Shiny Hitmonchan. I feel like you probably... Do you swap since you're almost dead? I know that Dragon Ascent is flying type, but Alright, well, I will be Gigantamaxing in this one, so we'll be getting some strong ice damage out. Uh-oh, no cherub. Dynamax, Blizzard, Max Hailstorm. Oh yeah, it should be Cherubi. Reduces attack, nice and good. Goes for the brutal swing. Stone Edge, fantastic. Max Hailstorm. So I don't think actually putting shiny in front of the pet works. It's just a random chance to be shiny. Well, we got a really nice heal though. And I think if we all go for attacks right now in this turn, it's dead. Brutal swing does nothing. Yeah, he is 100% dead. Alright, GG. Raid number 2. Shiny luck again to everybody. Yes, I'm shiny hunting Rayquaza. We're doing it with people in the chat. The last shiny I got was Solgaleo, which was like what, 2 streams ago? 2 or 3 streams ago? And that was actually quick. All the Solgaleo hunts that I did were pretty much on stream. Oh, we got a shiny Butterfree. We'll take it. We'll take it. We got our shiny Gigantamax Butterfree. I will take that. One more Pokemon added to the shiny living dex. Not bad. Cool. Yep, better than nothing, and I needed it for my shiny living dex anyway, so. Work calls during your day off, how dare they? How dare they? Alright, we go again. Again, it is open to everyone, so if you want to join, just put in the link code. If you've already joined, just wait a bit. Maybe wait like a minute or 2 just to give other people a chance. Yes, so there is a chance that your pet will be shiny. I'm kind of surprised. I don't think any shinies have popped up yet. I thought I was being nice by putting it at 5%, but maybe not. Or maybe the shiny stuff, well, no, because the shiny stuff is working for Snorlax whenever people follow. So it should be working with the pets as well. But I may need to Savage Naruto, appreciate the follow, thank you. Like, I know I definitely saw someone get a shiny Snorlax when they followed. But I don't think anybody has gotten a pet. A shiny pet yet. Alright, looks like we got about a minute and a half left, so it's open to anyone, even if you joined the previous one. You're more than welcome to join again. I want to make sure we have a full party, or at least 3 people. Yeah, I think I'll You're the cool washing machine, by the way. I feel like I think I remember you having because cool washing machine, that was what, YouTube or Twitch, right? All right, we go again. Let's see here. I guess I will go grab Gigantamax Sandaconda. W profile picture. Okay, we got Flygon. I said we got Flygon. We got a fairy on the left, which is Grimmsnarl. We got water, poison, fighting. I guess we go left, right? I didn't see too many like good options, really. Appreciate the follow there, Hannah. Thank you. Yeah, Combuskin is fighting, but he's not really the best choice against Rayquaza. Max Morrowind. Gigantamax Anaconda is like, makes me think of the Tasmanian Devil. How's my day? It's going pretty good. We changed some stuff with the stream. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. There's still some bugs, but I think I can fix that for next stream on a Sunday. But yeah, if you're currently assigned Charizard, but if you want to change your Pokemon, just type !pet and the name of the Pokemon you want to swap to. Also, I'm now just remembering I was supposed to do a shiny giveaway before or after the last one. So we'll do a giveaway after this one. Well, hopefully it is. Okay, that's fine. It should be possible. But maybe something happened whenever I was fixing other stuff. I'll double check for Sunday stream. Alright, I'm not gonna catch Flygon because I already have the shiny. So I usually don't catch anything I have the shiny for already. It's just because since the shiny odds are so high in Dynamax Adventures, I'd rather only have Pokemon that I don't have the shiny for be an option to be shiny. Like even Grimmsnarl, I'm not gonna catch because I have a shiny Grimmsnarl. The only reason I caught Butterfree the last time was just because I didn't have Butterfree. So now I need to catch a Metapod. So we're mainly trying to shiny hunt for Rayquaza. So it's not necessarily boosted odds, it's just I make it so that it's usually my only, if I do get a shiny, it's gonna be Rayquaza. Because I don't want to catch them all, because if you catch them all, the odds are technically 1 in 25 of one of those Pokemon being shiny. But I just rather have 1 in 100 odds only for a Rayquaza kind of thing. Granted, they're all 1 in 100, but I hope I'm making sense. Burn. Yeah, less chance at the Butterfree situation. I mean, it's neutral damage. It's not like he resists it. Because he's Dark Fairy, so it does neutral damage. Ooh, that's not... That is very bad. This is not looking like a good round. We got 2 deaths already. I'm not catching this because I don't need it. Yeah, we're gonna have to play it safe the next few. Might need to dip. Playing Ultra Sun right now, nice. Yeah, I have my 3DS here. I mean, we'll keep going. We'll see how far we get. Sometimes it's still possible. Alright, we get battle items. Expert belts, yes. So the safe bet is left, right? We're not gonna want to take the poison type. You get some healing. Thought it would resist fighting due to fairy, to be honest. Send poison. Oh, too late. Yeah, this one we didn't have any. I don't think we had any ice move opportunities. Like maybe a water type could have had a ice move, but. Still haven't found the shiny yet. Yeah, I've been soft resetting for Regirock for quite some time now. Still hasn't popped up shiny. Jesus. It's very unfortunate because even if we went poison, then our Grimmsnarl would be weak to it. We haven't had really, the best choice. I mean, Metang seems fine. I think it's just our selection. Our selection this time around hasn't been the best. Like, the reflect is nice, so, you know, maybe you can land a reflect, dodge, you know, him attacking you, hopefully. I'll be Dynamaxing next turn. I have a dragon move, so it'll do some damage, but not as much as, obviously, the 4 times ice. Like, if this was a better Pokemon, then yeah, you could have swapped, but Combusken does nothing to Rayquaza. I need to shave. Appreciate the follow there, Yui. Edicts. Alright, Dynamax, Max Wormwind. Peak stream, appreciate that. Thank you very much. You have been assigned Reshiram. If you want to change your Pokemon, just type exclamation point pet and the Pokemon that you want to spawn to. Turns out I don't live these. That's some decent damage. Decent damage. Reduce his attack, that's good. You're doing Solgaleo raids right now? Nice. Yeah, if other people are doing raids, feel free to put the code in the chat. I'm sure other people would probably join you if they don't want to do Rayquaza. Okay, that's fine. That's very little damage. His attack is reduced by quite a bit. Gotten what? 2 attack drops, 1 special attack drop. This can be the 3rd one. Damage. Oh, that was a crit. Yeah. He's -3 right now in his attack. And I think he dies to Sandstorm, so. Or 1 more attack. Okay, we live those, we live those. Get hit by the Sandstorm and die. Okay, he does not. Oh yeah, because I keep forgetting that he resists, or he stops the effect of weather. He goes for the Twister. Oh no. I need to land this attack. Oh no. We just needed 1 more attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes, I'm shiny hunting Rayquaza. Alright, let's go ahead and... So I know my selections on Pokemon Sword aren't amazing, but... give away shiny. So yeah. Just type shiny in the chat. You will be able to select from any of these Pokemon in this box right now. How much time do I have playing this game? I think like a couple 100 hours, but not too much. Yeah, just type shiny in chat. And whoever wins, make sure you're connected to the internet so we can get the trade going right away. And then we'll move on to the next Dynamax adventure. We've got, what, 3 people in so far? So just type shiny in chat. You only have to type it once and you'll be entered. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive. So, okay, it looks like it's not case sensitive because you just joined, so should be fine. Yeah, I've gotten so many gold bats from Legends Arceus. Got what, 5 gold bats? Yeah, 5 gold bats. To Mr. Mimes. And here you are having a hard time for that shiny gold bat. Anybody want to trade shiny Ray for a lot of stuff, including base Ray? I imagine most people probably wouldn't trade their shiny Rayquaza. Also, doing multiple trades for one Pokemon is kind of iffy. Alright, we got 2.5 minutes left. Am I done catching all the shinies in Legends Arceus? No. I have 4 more Pokemon to catch. I need to catch a Wormadam or a female Burmy, then evolve it into Wormadam. And then I need Cherubi and Cherum, and then I need Hisuian Lilligant. So those are the last 4 I need from Arceus, and then I am officially done. So with the 3DS, I can actually show you. It kind of depends. So you need to have Pokemon Bank. You need to have Pokemon Bank, and you need, yeah, so mainly just Pokemon Bank. So as long as you have Pokemon Bank, there's an option to move things from Pokemon Bank over to Pokemon Home. And then once they're in Pokemon Home, you can move them up to the current games. That's how I moved over my shiny Xerneas that I caught in Ultra Sun. And some other shinies that I caught in like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I put them in Pokemon Bank, moved them to Pokemon Home, and then they were good to go. So yeah, like you have to make sure you already have Pokemon Bank installed. Now I have seen online that there are ways to get Pokemon Bank installed even though the store is down, but I'm not familiar with that process. But if you already have Pokemon Bank downloaded and purchased, then you're fine. All right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. I'm counting fast. And the winner is Savage Naruto. Are you in the chat? Are you still here? If you're here, yes, okay. Which shiny do you want? And then we can set up a trade and I can trade it to you. We have Golbat, we have Rapidash, Drapion, Abra, Mr. Mime, Mantine, Togepi, Tangela. And a metric boatload of Golbats, yes. So yeah, let me know which one you want and we can get this trade going, and then we'll go back to Dynamax Adventures. Silver, appreciate the follow, thank you very much. You sweated this game, you have like a whole box of just shiny legendaries. Nice. Yeah, when back when this game came out, I didn't really know about Dynamax Adventures. Like, I didn't really pay attention to the odds and being able to shiny hunt. So I'm a bit late to the party. So, Savage Naruto, are you ready? Golbat? Okay. Yes, I am 100% going to be streaming Winds and Waves. Yes, I have Shiny Solgaleo. We got it in, I think it was like 2 streams ago. And it was the last Dynamax adventure of the stream. Alright, so let me go ahead and set up the link trade. Alright, so, Savage Naruto, make sure you're connected onto the internet. Let me know what your in-game name is so I can make sure we get each other properly. And then make sure you put in this link code and we can get the trade. You need Shiny Necrozma for the Duskmane fusion. The only shiny you got is Rayquaza. Alright, Savage Naruto. Code is up. I'm ready to trade. Let's try to be quick with this so that we can get back to doing Dynamax Adventures. If it takes too long, I will have to go with the next person. I'll give you 5 more minutes. If you don't respond, then we move on to the next. How does Dynamax Adventures work? Pretty simple. You go to the Max Lair area, you talk to the scientists, and you pretty much go through like a little gauntlet of Pokemon that you fight through. And then eventually there's a legendary at the end, and the shiny odds are higher. Savage Naruto, are you still here? You want a shiny? Let me trade it. All right, so did you put are you connected to the internet? Yes, I have the shiny charm. Make sure you're connected to the internet. Sometimes it's very easy to forget. And then link trade, put in the code 159-159-15, and we should get connected. So have you been able to put in the link code, Savage Naruto? All right, I'm gonna try it again. Oh, whoops. Hello there, Quinto. All right. 159-159-15. Let's see if it connects us now. I'm not sure what's going on because I'm connected to the internet. We're shiny hunting Rayquaza. I just did a shiny giveaway, but we're trying to get that sorted out. But for some reason, we're not connecting. The only thing I can say is just double check everything on your side because I am connected to the internet. If we can't get the trade going, we will just have to postpone it until later because I don't want to spend too much time doing this. I mean, if you play with friends, it should be easy to complete the Pokédex. Alright. We're going to continue the Dynamax Adventures with Rayquaza. 159-753-11. If you already joined before, just wait a minute or two to let other people have the opportunity to join. Yes, you can join the Dynamax Adventure. Just put the code 15975311 and you should join up. Yeah, you have to have the DLC for this. If you don't have the Crown Tundra DLC, so you can still shiny hunt for Rayquaza in this game as long as you didn't catch it in this game. So if you want to try to go for a second shiny Rayquaza, you can join. That's fine. You're only locked out of a shiny if you caught the legendary in this game in the Dynamax Adventure. Took ages to get your shiny Rayquazas and a Beast Ball too. Nice. All right, we got a minute left. It is open to anyone. Even if you joined the previous one, you can join again. I want to try to get a full group. Ideally, full group. Appreciate the roses. Thank you very much, Eno. Thank you very much. Nice overlay. You fuck with it. Thank you. I actually worked on it today. Was testing some stuff. The Pokemon feature in the bottom. If you type in /pet and the Pokemon name, you switch the Pokemon that is currently assigned to you. Okay, I might have to restart this search because we have only 2 people. All right, I'm gonna restart the search. If I stay on live in 30 minutes, you'll pull up. Yeah, we'll be going for like another hour and a half at least. And then on Sunday, we're gonna be doing a full stream of Zygarde. Oops, I forgot to put in a link code. Link code 159753111. I'm planning to do, I think it's currently set for 4 hours. So it'll be 8 p.m. Japan time, which will be 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. But we'll be going for 4 hours. Oh, I didn't hit invite others, my bad. You're a streamer too, but you only do fighting games? Yeah, I played, the last fighting game I played was Street Fighter 6. I think I got, because I didn't really play Street Fighter games like that, so this was like a brand new experience for me. I got to like platinum, that was like my goal, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. Am I fluent in Japanese? No. But I'm like conversational. It's good enough to be in a relationship, not necessarily good enough to do IT work in Japan. Yes, I'm in Japan. I'm in Osaka. All right, room is open. Anyone is welcome to join. A lot of people don't know Japanese staying over there. Yeah, but I think they're getting a bit more strict on that. Like if you want to get, you know, certain things, it's your Japanese needs to be at a certain level. Like even IT jobs, you need like N2, N1 level Japanese, which is like pretty much fluent. Let you join? Yeah, you're welcome to join. The code is up there on the top right. 159753111. We got a minute and a half left, so be quick. But yeah, I can get by. How does one become an IT person in Japan? Well, for the kind of IT I did, which was a lot of like break fix, desktop support, you know, remote support, you kind of have to be fluent. He spent like 3 years in Fukuoka. Fukuoka is really nice. I went there for the kind of like the cherry blossom like light show. It was like last year around April. It was very pretty. I went there because I was going to Kumamoto because I wanted to take a picture with all the One Piece statues in Oda's hometown. All right, if no one else joins, I guess we're doing 2 NPCs because I want to get runs in. If you can't join this time, you're just gonna have to wait until the next one. Appreciate the follow there. Thank you very much. How close are you to being here, Okie Oak? I'm gonna give you 3 more minutes. I'm gonna start it again. I'm gonna be nice. Do I see myself staying there permanently? Ideally. But right now, I'm not really working. I've been trying to find like remote IT jobs, but it's kind of hard to find the stuff I do remotely and companies being okay with you working overseas. So I do have a potential job opportunity. My old job, so this is a very random story, but when I first moved to Japan and my language school, there was a nearby Thai massage place that I would go to. Don't come back, it's a trap. I don't want to, but I might have to. There's a nearby Thai massage place next to my language school that I would always go to, because for me, Thai massage is like the best massage. And then I just became very cool with people at the massage shop, and then very friendly. And one day I just remember asking, when do I start working there, because I'm always at the shop. And long story short, I paid the boss to train me, and I started working in Thai massage for like a year. And then when my visa ended, I couldn't work anymore, because you can't work without visa exception. So now I'm not working, just really doing the streaming stuff at the moment. I did actually just reach the requirements to get partnered on the Red app. Appreciate the follow there, Otaku Anger. So now I'm waiting for them to review my channel and approve me so I can get monetized over there. And then for the job opportunity next week on Tuesday, I'm going to a car detailing shop, because I met someone who kind of either owns a shop or runs a shop. He's looking for more English speakers. There is no level, it's just automatic. So yeah, we had dinner because my old boss introduced us, and he said I can speak Japanese pretty well. And yeah, he just said, hey, stop by the shop on this date at this time, and didn't really say anything else. So I'm just gonna show up, and you know, I guess we're gonna talk. He's probably gonna show me around the place, see if it's something that I can do, and then, you know, work out potential visa stuff in the future. You'll join the next one? Okay. I guess Gigantamax Hatterene. Oh, we got a shiny pet. We got Otaku Anger with the shiny Bulbasaur. The first shiny of the stream. Or shiny pet. Congratulations. Normal, grass, electric, water. I guess we just go left, right? I don't really see any other good options. Yes, this is part of the DLC, Crown Tundra. And I suddenly got kind of hungry. And I don't know why. I need to be drinking a lot more water. It's starting to get very hot in Japan right now, and it's humid. I've caught myself a few times having my like dehydrated naps in the middle of the afternoon. Well, that is not good. Had arena small. Yeah. Well, hopefully he's confused and hits himself. This might be a tough raid. Doesn't seem like the best options. Yep, that thing is dead. But yeah, ideally, if I can make this, you know, potential new job opportunity work, or I can make some kind of income from the streaming stuff, because the cost of living here isn't very high, so if I can make a decent amount, ideally, I would like to stay here. But, you know, for future plans with the girlfriend, I might have to go back to the States to find work so I can make more money, because the amount of money they pay you over here is not a lot. Yeah, let me catch this because I don't have this shiny yet. Yep, gotta get the bread for the missiles. It's really all I care about. I'm not much, like, I don't really have many things that I want. I just play video games, that's really it. So really any money that I make would be more so to give her what she desires / deserves. I guess we go normal for... No. We have to play it safe. We have to go grass. That's a beware. And two of our Pokemon are weak to fighting type. So yeah. We've had the discussion where I'm gonna give it one more year here in Japan to make something happen financially, and if not, then I go back, find work, save up money, and then we go from there. I guess Playroom. You got Nintendo Online? Nice. Yeah, I started my... I mean, I've said YouTube already, I guess it's fine. I started pushing for partnership this year, in the beginning of the year, like around January. And after like 4 months, I finally reached the requirement, so that's pretty good. Just waiting for them to approve it, and then after that, I can start making some more videos and get monetized. Shout out to Pokopia for being the main reason I'm getting monetized in the first place, because some of my Pokopia videos did very well. But I don't think I have any more big projects in mind for Pokopia. I got a little burnt out because I did so much. I'll probably do like a tour of my Ekritique city in Hokopia. I did like a cinematic video for it, but I didn't do like a full tour of it, of like all the homes inside, how everything is decorated. So I'll probably record that at some point. Okay, I do not need Lilligans. I guess we go, what, fairy, right? It's kind of our only hope. Oh. Got to be kidding. Well, it's a rat. Man, this is gonna be the saddest group of 4 Pokemon to battle Rayquaza. It's the strongest. Hope you're right. Hopefully, entrainment. Okay. Who wants fried combustion? I'm sure there's a part of the world in the Pokemon universe that sells fried combustion. Pokemon Sword is actually such a good game. Yeah, I liked it. I will say, as a shiny hunter, the thing that saved this game is because the only shiny hunting method in Sword was either Masuda hunting or just knocking out Pokemon repeatedly. One of the worst. This is honestly probably one of the worst games for shiny hunting outside of Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, so I pretty much just said that, like, Sword was good, but as a shiny hunter, it's probably one of the worst games when it comes to shiny hunting. Because it's either breeding or just knocking out Pokemon until you get a shiny. Like, there's not much of a method. Whereas, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you had Horde hunting, you had Deck Snap hunting. Ow. Ultra Sun and Moon, you had SOS method. You had the Ultra Run holes. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum. Yeah, at least the breeding was in a good location. You've been hunting shiny Miltank and Sword since the DLC dropped, currently at 34,000 encounters. Yikes. Huge damage. Might be able to kill if we all land our attacks. If I can land this play rough. Okay, perfect. Alright, we did it. We somehow did it with 2 NPCs. Imagine this is the one that's shiny. Alright, shiny luck to the only 2 people in the group. Shiny, 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 shiny. Embarrassing loss for Rayquaza, 100%. And no shiny, no shiny. Unfortunate. We go again. Link code 159753111. Anyone is welcome. Let's get a group of 4. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Let's see here. Well, that's good. Do. I need to make sure I start clipping my streams when I get a shiny, because then I have to go back and like actually look through the stream and try to remember what time I got the shiny. Where do you put the link code? So when you're at the screen where it says invite others or don't invite others, you press the plus button and then that's where you put the link code. You have to make sure you talk to the scientist. All right, here we go. I'm getting tired pretty quickly. I might try to go for another like 40 minutes or so. I guess I'll take Duraludon. Tyrantrum. I love Tyrantrum shiny, it's so good. So let's see, is that... I want to double check that rock type over there. I think that's what, Cradilly or whatever? I guess we go... No, let's go Ghost. Let's play it safe. I want to play it safe. You forgot to connect to the internet? Yep, that happens. What's up? Who? Welcome to the stream. You have been assigned Lugia. If you want to change your Pokemon, just type pet and the Pokemon you want to swap to. Let's go Dynamax, G-Max, Depletion. We are shiny hunting Rayquaza. We probably have time for like 1 or 2 more after this one. Because I am getting pretty tired. Is shiny Lugia good for shinies and Genesect? I mean, that's kind of up to you. It's hard for me to trust shiny legendary traits. catch this. I guess I kind of want to get the rock type on the right. Left is Vileplume, which Breakwaza just knocks out anyway. Good old Torkoal. Do some damage. Yeah, I think honestly our group is pretty fine. Like we don't really need to swap out any of these Pokemon. How many runs have you been doing so far? I kind of haven't been counting. You see, we've been going for a little bit over 2 hours, so what's the average time of a Dynamax adventure? Isn't it like 20 or 30 minutes or something? So maybe we've done like 6. Haven't been keeping track. The last legendary we got was Shiny Solgaleo. That was like 2 streams ago maybe, and it was the last Dynamax adventure of the stream. We got Shiny Solgaleo. And then this stream we got a shiny Gigantamax Butterfree. I am on Sword. Alright, I want to do this rock type over here, because I think it's Lileep. I don't have this shiny, so I'm gonna catch it. Oh, Cradily, yeah. We'll do a shiny giveaway at the end. The selection on Sword isn't crazy. A lot of the more like crazier shinies I have are in Scarlet and Violet. Who am I gonna shiny hunt after Plaza? So on Sunday we're gonna be shiny hunting Zygarde. So we'll probably be switching between Rayquaza and Zygarde. Should you buy ZA or Sword for Pokemon Champion preparation and better gameplay? If you're talking about for preparing for Pokemon Champions, I would imagine probably ZA because there's a lot of the new Mega Pokemon that got introduced. So whenever the season changes, those Pokemon are gonna have Megas, and they might not be available in Sword. And ZA, you can get a bunch of shiny Pokemon pretty quickly. It's very easy to get shinies in that game. So ZA won't keep updating their Pokemon, like whatever Pokemon are there or whatever Pokemon that are there. But like Pokemon Sword, it won't update their Pokemon because it's finished with the DLC and stuff. Like if you want the most Pokemon available to you, maybe Sword, but you will have to get the DLCs, and it's kind of the same thing with ZA. If you want to get all of the Pokemon available, you will have to get the DLC. But if you want traditional Pokemon game, I would say Sword. Appreciate the follow there, CMH. Thank you very much. You want to get Haxorus very bad? Well, Haxorus, I don't think Haxorus is in Champions. Yeah, I think I'll go to sleep after this one, honestly. I was trying to hold out, but I am fading very quickly. Which I'm kind of surprised because I don't know, like, it could just be the heat. I thought I drank enough water. But yeah, we'll have this be the last one. I'll do a shiny giveaway, and then I will see everyone again on Sunday for Zygarde. Reduces his attack, and then we get Breaking Swipe. I'll be -2. The command for Pokemon is !pet, and then you just put the name of the Pokemon you want to swap to. I'm dead. right. Can we do it again? Can we get a shiny on the last Dynamax Adventure of the stream? Can we do it twice? So putting a shiny in front won't work. I have built-in shiny chances. Yeah, this is gonna be the last. I'm kind of fading. I was gonna try to do one more, but I don't know why, but I'm getting like really exhausted. And I can feel it in my eyes. Most likely the heat. Yeah, it's probably the heat. But Sniper, I will be doing a stream on Sunday where we will be doing Zygarde. We'll be shiny hunting Zygarde. I know a lot of people want to do Zygarde, and I luckily found one, so definitely check out Sunday. Alright, no shiny. But before we end, we have a giveaway. So let's see here. Yes, keep the record of Rayquaza. Okay. So like I said, the selection in my sword isn't crazy, but if you type in the word shiny, you get entered into the giveaway, and you can choose one of these Pokemon on the box. Not these two. These are mine. Sorry. But any of these, if you win, you can choose from any of these. I have a bunch of extra shinies. I have a lot in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so whenever we go back to that game, I can probably do some shiny giveaways as well. So yep, just type in the word shiny. You'll be entered into the giveaway. If you are entering the giveaway, make sure you're connected to the internet and are in game so that we can sort out this trade. And if you choose Abra, let me know. I can evolve it into Kadabra, and then when I trade it to you, you can have your Alakazam. Alright. 3.5 minutes left on the giveaway. Type in the word shiny and you will be entered. Appreciate everybody for following on the stream today. We got 17 new followers, so that's very nice. Thank you. Well, if it stays like this, it's a 50-50 chance for the two people who joined. So you like those odds? Those are pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. Now this is when I get rated by like someone who has 1,000 viewers and they all enter at the last minute. Bum, 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 bum. A minute and a half. Well, while we have this minute and a half left, for the 2 people who joined, which Pokemon do you want? You can't find your Switch? This is Pokemon Sword. So Amanda, if you win, you want the good old Togepi? What's up, Zenitsu? You go ahead and get this ready. Oh, am I still searching? And the winner is Amanda. Oh, whoops. What's your in-game name, Amanda? Because I think I may have asked. Is this Digimon? No, this is Patrick. Okay. I'm gonna set up a new link trade. I'm gonna set up a link code. It's gonna be 159159998. This is on Nintendo 64. So that's the link code, 159. I feel like I already forgot. Appreciate the follow, Mo. Thank you. Let me know if I have to put the link code again, because I definitely already forgot. Appreciate the follow, who. Thank you. You remember? All right. And you can trade me whatever. You don't have to trade me a shiny. You can trade me a Caterpie or random Pokemon that you don't care about. Your brain is massive. All right, congrats on your shiny Togepi that will eventually be a Togekiss. And just so people know, these are all legitimate shinies. I have caught them myself. I don't gen Pokemon, so you don't have to worry about anything. Sure. All right, nice and easy. I'm gonna save. And then before I finish, I'm gonna go ahead and show everyone in Pokemon Scarlet the Pokemon that I have for giveaways in the future for whenever I stream Scarlet again, because I only have a few Pokemon left in Scarlet to shiny hunt. A majority being the starters, but there's like a select few that I still need to hunt, like Sunkern, Sunflora. Let's see. So yeah, this is the current list. It's about like 150, I think. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 162. So these are all from either Pokemon Scarlet or Legends Arceus, just from my time shiny hunting. We got an Eevee. I think I got, look at how many Teddiursas and Ursaring I have. In Legends Arceus, I've gotten 2 double outbreaks. Getting 2 shinies in 1 outbreak was pretty crazy. A bunch of a bunch of shiny Cricketots from trying to get shiny Burmy and flying around the area and constantly just getting random Cricketots. This is probably my rarest one that I have an extra for. I might keep this for a very special giveaway. It's a shiny female Combi. Both of the female Combies that I've gotten were completely random and by accident. I never shiny hunted them. Couple Hisuian Braviaries. Yes. I figure there's no point in just keeping them in my Pokemon bank just sitting there. Like, I'm only going for a shiny living dex. I don't really care for a bunch of extras, so these would be given away over time while I'm streaming. Bunch of Dreepies. This is another rare one, shiny Minior. I already have one, so don't need it. 5 Iron Juguluses. But yeah, my plan is to give away like, you know, 2 or 3 a stream, kind of depends. Yes, all of these are extra. These are all extras that I've gotten over time, and since I already have them for my shiny living dex, there's no point in me keeping them, so might as well give it away to people. Basculegion, good old pink Lechonk. But yeah, these are all extra. So oh yeah, you're talking about this pretty little thing. Got quite a bit. So yeah, that's the plan. Give away like 2 a stream or something until we run out. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm kind of tired. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I do have a event on my TikTok profile. It's gonna be Sunday, and it's going to be exclusively shiny hunting Zygarde. Zygarde is very difficult, so, you know, we're probably going to fail a bunch, but that's the goal. You know, even if we don't get a shiny, at least everyone who participates can save Zygarde into their game so that they can shiny hunt it on their own time. But yeah, it's going to be Sunday. There's a event on my TikTok profile that you can click. You can also register for the event just so that you're, you know, reminded, I think. But yeah, appreciate everybody. I'm glad you guys like the stream and the new layout. I'll work on trying to fix some of the little bugs there that were happening, but overall, successful stream with the new layout. Y'all have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world.
and I will catch y'all again on Sunday. Peace.